Hey, what's going on, guys? So this morning I am headed to Spider Lake, Minnesota to do a trail review and a vlog for the trails in that area. So pretty excited about it. It's a pretty good drive from where I am right now. It's about 3 hours, so I'm gonna be on the road a while. I got the truck and the Honda 400EX, and that's it. So no trailer, not a ton of ATVs or anything today. Kind of just on my own, which is rare, but I've been taking care of some stuff this week, and I just want to get out and have a good time. So yeah, should be good. All right, so we are just coming up on the trailhead here somewhere. Not honestly exactly sure where it is. So hopefully it kind of stands out to me here. Oh, I think this is it right here. Yep, here we go. All right, looks like a decent size trailhead to roll into. Somewhat of a, oh, never mind, it's not that big. Parking lot is definitely on the smaller side, but you know, there's enough room for a few good. There's enough room for a few vehicles back here without issue, I suppose. All right, well, we are here, so I'm gonna go ahead and get unloaded and hit the trail. Class 1 and 2 and dirt bikes are allowed. Seems like a nice trail, nice and wooded right off the bat. That's always great. A little bit of water involved. Portion at least is kind of narrow, which I mean, I kind of enjoy. The wide ones are always great if you're gonna ride in a Maverick and all that, or if you want to hit some high speeds, but sometimes these narrow ones are just great. Little water hole, and I'm already wet. Guess that rain doesn't really matter now. So they say there's like 29 or 30 miles of trail here. I guess we'll find out. It must be a decent amount because there's a bunch of trailheads. Oh, stop sign. And this is only one of them. So it looks like this is the highway I came in on. If I go right, it'll just take me back to where I came from. So we'll go left and see what happens down here. Roadway shared by truck and ATV. Speed limit 20 miles an hour, keep right. Alrighty. Well, let's check it out. Little campsite there. That's nice. This is a nice camping area, though. I mean, this road's pretty isolated, so you can really come back here and get some camping in and really not be bothered much. Even with the trails right here, I mean, you're not gonna have that many people coming back here except the campers, because I really don't think. Oh, there's the trailhead right there. Their campsite. So there's a few campsites right around here. Hey, buddy. So here's the connecting trail again. So yeah, I mean, you could camp back there, and there's really not going to be that many people. There's only a few campsites, so realistically, you're not going to have too many people tearing down that road, I don't think. Obviously, people connecting to the trail, but nothing crazy by any means. And those campsites are right off the trail, which is definitely a bonus. Well, a stop sign and no idea which way to go. There's a map. Let's check it out. All right, guys, so I am an idiot. So I stopped here just for a second to look at the map, but I realized a minute ago that I forgot to stop and get fuel for my ATV. I don't know who does that. That is a super amateur move. I've never done that before. I can't believe it. I'm so mad at myself. So I checked the tank. I've probably got like, I don't know, half a tank or so. So, I mean, I got plenty of riding left to do, but it's, you know, you don't even like to have to worry about that. I can't believe I did that. But anyway, the rain stopped, which is nice, so I'm going to get back on the trail and just keep monitoring my fuel level a little closer and have some more fun. Man, it really got nice out here. I don't know why I pulled up so close to that. Found the loop quick. Yeah. This is a great trail system. Definitely have to bring Megan back here. I really wish she wasn't working today. Oh, look at this steeper. Nice. Another road. This one doesn't tell me which way to go. I wonder if it's just left. I bet I could meet up right where I went straight and I could have turned left. I bet that's a circle. Oh, look at that. More campsites back here. Wow. Nope, that is just a campsite. Not a trail. There's all sorts of trails back here. Campsites. This is an amazing trail so far, I gotta say. I will definitely be coming back here. There is no doubt. I think I'm probably gonna end up doing an initial trail review on this. And then, there we go. And then once I've been on this trail a couple times, then really I'll redo it and provide more information. So I came from there a minute ago, or a few minutes ago, went up that rocky hill, and then now I'm passing back. I'm gonna see what's further down here. More camp. Oh, look at that. Another, man, there are trails everywhere. Another campsite. This one's even more secluded, really. I mean, the crappy part is you're literally on the trail on that one, so. Ooh, hit bottom. So if someone wants to come around here, or come through here in the evening, you're right there. I don't know if I'd stay on that one. Down tree. Problem with the quad is I haven't opened air box on the quad, as in there is no air box, it's just right to the filter. Oh no, I'm stuck. Beauty of a quad, you can just pull it right out. A little muddier than I thought it was gonna be. I have no air box on this thing, so it just pipe right to the filter just goes right to the pipe. So I have to be careful with water, as opposed to other ATVs where I can really I'll have to mark this one down as well. A little secondary trailhead. Oh, look at that, a porta-john. And maps, yes. Ho ho ho. Deer prints. Oh, air on that one. A little bit on that guy. I'm about to have to turn around. This is not going well. I have no idea where I am at this point. I mean, I'm pretty sure I know how to backtrack, but this is twisted and so many intersections and turns, and I'm getting low on fuel. I'm getting slightly concerned at this point. If I don't hit an intersection in the next mile, I'm gonna have to turn around and try and backtrace everywhere I've been to here. $235. Found it. All right. Let's get back to the truck. You know what stinks is I totally forgot to turn my my GPS on. So I mean my action cam has a GPS in it, so I can kind of track it that way. But you know, I pause that every so often, so I don't end up with like one giant file. So when I go to edit, it's at least into like, you know, 10 or 15 minute segments, somewhere around there, just depending on what I'm doing. But so I can kind of view it that way. I'm really gonna have to spend some time piecing this trail together though, because there are a ton of intersections and twists and turns and loops back on this trail system. I mean, it's definitely an awesome trail system though. I mean, you could spend all day out here and just have a blast. Easy a whole day out here. Plus they've got that like ATV playground on the other parking lot. That's pretty cool. There's a couple trailheads here. I'll link them all up on the website. I think I've captured three trailheads so far, I believe. All right. That's kind of where I started the main trailheads there, or not trailheads. It's kind of where I hit all those loops. Now I'm back on the maintenance road, which will lead back to that trail that follows the highway for a minute. All right. So I've at least hit that point where if I run out of gas, it's not going to be the end of the world, you know what I mean? I mean, I can follow this highway basically down to the trailhead, get my truck, get some gas. So worst case scenario, just looking at a mile or two walk, not the end of the world. Uh-oh. How's it going? Not too bad. Been better. Just riding, getting unstuck. So, as I was unsticking myself, as you would, pulling my ATV out, the sheriff rolled up just to do, you know, standard checks and whatnot, but super ironic timing because there's me stuck in the mud, pulling myself out of. So yeah, so I'm sitting there pulling my quad out of the mud, and up walks the sheriff, just, you know, doing standard ATV patrols today, just kind of doing checks and all, you know, the normal stuff they do. But just ironic timing because I'm pulling my ATV out of the mud. Good guy though, seemed nice, did the standard checks. Thankfully I follow all the laws, so I don't really have much to worry about, but no issues there. getting loaded up. I'm gonna head out of here. Got pretty sketchy there on some of those loops and getting low on fuel. Thankfully I managed to make it work out all right, but I did not have much fuel when I got back here. So overall, awesome day. These trails are great. I will definitely come back here again. I know for a fact I didn't hit them all. I mean, I definitely hit a good amount. From looking at the map, I probably hit at least half to 3/4. All right, well, I got a 3-hour drive back, so I'm gonna get out of here and head home.